Hey there guys, today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today we are going to be diving into the lore and legendary achievements of the one and only Secretariat. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. To begin, let's start all the way back to where it all started. No, not that far back. But okay, for real this time though. Number 1, the coin toss. Before Secretariat was born, his future had already been decided through a coin toss between Penny Shineri and Ogden Phipps, which occurred in the New York Racing Association office of Alfred Vanderbilt in 1969. Penny and Ogden made a deal concerning who would get the foals of Hasty Matilda and Something Royal, which were both breeded by the stallion named Bold Ruler. The winner of the coin toss was Ogden Phipps, who took the weanling out of Something Royal, and so Penny Shineri got the Hasty Matilda colt and the unborn foal from Something Royal, which is later named as the GOAT Secretariat. Number 2, born. In the year 1970, March 30, Something Royal foaled Secretariat with an amazingly bright red coat and 3 white socks around his foot. He was born at the Caroline County Meadow Stables, which was owned by Christopher Shineri, who also produced Riva Ridge, a promising racehorse which at the time won 2/3 of the Triple Crown. Number 3, Secretariat's jockey. Secretariat's jockey at the time was the famous Canadian Hall of Famer Ron Turcotte, born on July 22, 1941 in Drummond, New Brunswick, Canada. He also jockeyed other famous racehorses such as Riva Ridge, Northern Dancer, Damascus, Fourth Marcy, Dahlia, Dark Mirage, and many more prestigious racehorses. Number 4, fun facts. Secretariat was nicknamed Big Red due to his beautiful, bright red chestnut coat, which at the time simply stood out so much because of how alluring it was. And on top of that, Man of War, who is also considered one of the greatest racehorses in history, shared the same nickname of Big Red, just like Secretariat. Talking about fun facts, I can't really leave out the size of his heart, which is one of his most prominent features. His heart was said to have been more than twice as big as normal racehorses, and it weighed around 22 pounds, which if we compare that to the average racehorse's hearts, they weigh around 8.5 to 10 pounds. And yeah, this was also one of the many reasons as to how he was able to dominate the tracks. Number 5, Triple Crown. The American Triple Crown consists of 3 races which all have different distances. The Kentucky Derby at 2,000 meters, the Preakness Stakes at 1,900 meters, and last but not least, the Belmont Stakes, coming in at 2,400 meters. To achieve the title of Triple Crown, a racehorse must achieve first place in all 3 races. Secretariat's most momentous and biggest races were the Triple Crown races, in which case he set records upon records for all of them, demolishing the race and moving like a tremendous machine, as the announcer at the time said. In the Kentucky Derby, as soon as the gates flung open, the thunder-like sounds of the horses started exploding. Secretariat started last, but with each stride he took, he started moving so fast until he caught up to the other horses and reached the front of the pack. He did not just win the Derby that day, he set a new record that day, finishing at 1 minute and 59 seconds. Till this day, that record has yet to be broken. In the Preakness Stakes, Secretariat started last again, but this time he was a bit different. He wasted no time coming into the first corner and running past all the other horses, sprinting to the front like a wild beast. For a lack of better words, Secretariat was simply, well, cooking the race. I bet at the time, bro felt like Gojo. The honored one. Belmont Stakes, the oldest and longest of the 3 classic horse races. That day there were only 5 race horses, Secretariat being one of them. Secretariat was in his gate, awaiting to be unleashed into the tracks. And as soon as the gates opened, the 5 racehorses that day flew. Sham taking the lead, one of the Secretariat's rivals, and one of the favored to win that day. Unfortunately for Sham, Secretariat would go on to run and match Sham step by step. For the first quarter mile of the race, Sham and Secretariat were neck and neck until he completely passed Sham. He did not just manage to simply pull away, not by a nose, not by a length. He pulled away by 5 lengths, growing into 10, then onto 15, 20, until he reached 31 lengths. This was the time when the announcer said one of the most iconic lines you will ever hear in the horse racing world. And yeah, to be honest, I'll just let the video speak for itself.
Secretariat is widening now. He is moving like a tremendous machine. Secretariat by 12.
Yes, you guys heard that right. Cheers started to erupt, followed by applause for the historical event they were all witnessing that day. Secretariat did not just demolish that race, but actually set a new record in the time of 2 minutes and 24 seconds, which is the fastest 1.5 miles ever run by a horse. Which, yes, that record still stands today. He did all of this while achieving the one of the most prestigious titles in the horse racing world, which is the Triple Crown title. And to simply conclude the video off, whenever there's a debate on which horses are the best in history, Secretariat and his 31 length lead will always be mentioned, reaching legendary status alongside Man O' War, Citation, Seabiscuit, Goldship, yes, Goldship, and many more. If you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.